We are back. Today, I'm using a Patreon submitted team. This one's from Invisible-ish. They're a $20 Patreon. If you don't know what that gets you, it gets you basically just every month you can submit me a team and I'll just straight up use it. You get all like the other, Patreon bonuses like previews for videos and a few other things. But the big one is, hey, you just demand I make a video after a team you make. So that's what we're doing today. This is actually pretty interesting. I have the PokePaste in front of me, and everything in my mind tells me that these 5 should be like a Miraidon team, because I see like Terra Ground on like the Hitmontop and stuff, but I guess it's just like anti-Miraidon, which I guess that makes sense with like Terra Grass on Farigiraf over Terra Ground on that. So I think that Lunala is actually a pretty interesting Pokemon in this format, so I'm actually really excited to try this out. Whenever someone passes me like a hard Trick Room team, here's the thing, right? So I am really bad at using other people's teams. I'm very much a I need to build my own team kind of guy. But when someone passes me hard Trick Room like this, I'm like, oh, yeah, no worries. I know how to play this. Hard Trick Room isn't even like my favorite way to play the game. Like, I actually really don't like it that much. But when I'm past it, I have this confidence of there's no way I can do that bad with it, you know? All right. Take a little sip of my offie. All right, let's see what we can do here. I mean, it's just Cali Shadow balance. What's our Terra on this guy? Is it normal or fairy? Fairy, okay. Into this. I kind of have a pretty guaranteed-ish Trick Room. If I lead off with Wellspring and Lunala. But alternatively, could lead off with Farigiraf. Here's the question. How do I guarantee the Trick Room, though? I think I need Hitmontop. Because it's got Wide Guard, Sucker Punch. Pretty specially defensive, too. Huh. I think I'm going to lead off Lunala. And Wellspring. That just feels like the most guaranteed way to get the Trick Room off. I'm going to bring Mr. Five Bears. The nicknames on this are insane. Do I go Nuh-uh? Or John VGC? I think I go John VGC. John VGC is never bad. Alright. So my hope is that they lead off with Urshifu. Because if I was trying to stop Trick Room, I would lead Urshifu. This channel is partnered with Gamersupps. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order Gamersupps through my link in the description down below, or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. Gamersupps is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. Incineroar Raging Bolt. That's not bad either. It's probably Snarl Raging Bolt. Alright. Booster? Okay. Booster's not bad. If that's the case, I'm actually just going to go for the KO right away. Do I need the Trick Room? I kind of need the Trick Room. Okay. We're going to Trick Room right away. And Terra Fairy. And I'm just going to go for the Ivy Cudgel. I'm going to go for the Ivy Cudgel crit. Because this just covers for a few things. Like, if they want to go for knockoff into me, I don't get KO'd. Alright, do I get the crit? Dang it. Alright. That's fine. Oh, their booster special attack Snarl. That is unhinged. That's actually unhinged. Alright, I get the Trick Room off. I'm gonna get Parting Shotted is the thing. From this position, I think what I want to do is go into my own Incineroar. Let me think. Okay. I think I go into my own Incineroar. I do like a double, right? I go Incineroar. And I go Ursaluna, because if I were them, I would go for the Thunderbolt into the Ogre Pawn. And Parting Shot the Lunala. My cat is playing with a gift bag right now, if you hear that in the background. I did not expect Booster Snarl. That feels so backwards. Like, Snarl's for, like, AV sets. Alright. They're thinking. Calyrex Shadow. Okay. Thunderbolt. Okay. Incineroar eats that pretty okay. I think I always Blood Moon into the Calyrex and go for the Parting Shot. Alright, yeah, because they're going to protect here. Parting Shot should go first. I get back in my Lunala. This should prevent me from dying to, like, Draco Meteor or something. The reason I Blood Moon there is because it's just good pressure. It hits, like, everything. Then Lunala. I don't think they snarled here. No, they did snarl. That's great. Alright. Dang, my cat's going crazy. Okay. From this position, it's still kind of like #1 priority to KO whatever's in that slot. So Moongeist Beam plus Blood Moon. I can't click Blood Moon again, obviously, but... Let me think. Maybe I double back out into the Incineroar. No, I need to pressure that slot. We'll just Moongeist Beam. And Hyper Voice. The pressure's important. Even if we're not doing that much anymore. Yeah, especially since they just decided to not Terra. Like, they just lose that Mon. Snarl? Nice. And that's a lot of their offensive pressure, to be honest. Like, we saw Incineroar. This Raging Bolt isn't doing too much damage right now. Yeah, there's the Urshifu. I think we still have a turn of Trick Room. And most of these Urshifu are Scarf, so I feel comfortable just attacking. I can Blood Moon. Nice. Okay. Pretty sure we're in a winning position here. I mean, they're down to just a Raging Bolt that's going to get Parting Shotted in the turn. And if they click Draco, they just, you know, they don't have any offensive pressure anymore. There's T-Bolt. We should eat that. And there's Incin. From this position, just Moonblast here. But not bad. I guess actually we just focused on Raging Bolt. I'm not even really interested in in positioning differently. Like, we can just start hammering into it. Here's the fake out. Let's see. Dragon Pulse or Draco? Thunderbolt. We'll eat that. Not quite a KO, but doesn't really matter. Go into the Incineroar. Earth Power. That crown looks so cool on Lunala, too. I like the way the heart just rests on, like, the crest on its head. Yep. Intimidate there, save me. Earth Power will pick up the KO, and they'll probably just forfeit this turn. Fake out, Earth Power. Good game. Nice. Not the cleanest game I've ever played. Definitely a few questionable turns on my part, but it's the first game I played with this team. We still won, so it's cool. All right, grab another. Mousehold Lunala. That's a new one to me. Kind of cool. That's a really cool concept, though. I actually get a decent amount of value out of Ogerpon here. My Trick Room's stronger than their Trick Room. Question is if they have any way to stop it. I think I do a similar lead here. I don't know if I'm going to Terra, though. Might actually bring the exact same Pokemon. How strong are you here? Roar. Roar is really cool tech. What do you think? Hyper Voice Shadow Ball. Yeah, we'll go with you. Okay. They lead off Lunala Mousehold. I get Lunala Ogerpon. Let me think. I should be able to Trick Room here. The question is if they want to reverse it. Maybe I just go for the KO. I think I might just go for the KO. And if I remember Pokemon Sun and Moon, I don't get one shot through Shadow Shield. I remember Pokemon Sun and Moon, that's how that's gonna work. Unless they want a helping hand. Watch them get beat up. Alright, there's the follow me. What are you clicking? Do you eat this Mousehold? It does. Okay, that's a fat mouse hold. Meteor beam, we're fine. Nice. Got my Trick Room off. I don't know if they'll be able to reverse it. I think from this position, it's just Ivy Cudgel and attack. Moonblast. If you're wondering why I'm going for Moonblast instead of Moongeist Beam, it's because that covers for the Follow Me. Looks like they're tearing anyways. Normal? Very, okay. Alright, let's see. Break that Shadow Shield. We go for the D-Gleam. I think I live this, because I'm Ogerpon at +1. Yep, okay, how much is this going to do? Can I crit? Nah, no crit. Okay. That's fine. Let me think. They want to go for that. It's actually my best interest to lose Ogerpon this turn, so I'll just go for Horn Leech. Actually, I should always just Ivy Cudgel. I just go for the double attack, yeah. I just do it again. Because then I get in my Ursaluna. Oh, and they go for the Moongeist Beam, too. I don't know if that's worth the trade, man. I don't know if that's worth the trade. Because this always KOs. Alright. Alright. I mean, Blood Moon definitely hits the field here. What are the mons? Urshifu, who's usually Scarf, and Rillaboom. If that's the case, I am in a little bit of trouble. Because that Rillaboom can mess me up, dude. Let's go for the Blood Moon one-shot on you. That Rillaboom can mess me up. The only issue is it has to click, I'm hoping it clicks Grassy Glide or Fake Out this turn. That gives me basically a free turn versus it. And I think if I get that free turn and score this KO, I'm in a pretty good spot. I think Life Orb might do it. I don't know. I'm actually not familiar with this calc, even though I should be. Yeah, they go for the Glide, so that's a free turn. Their Sash, okay. That might be fine. Oh yeah, they close combated here. I still have a couple of turns of Trick Room. I think I'm good. I think if I have one more turn of Trick Room, I actually might have ran out. Because I think if they protect here, next turn it runs out. Ugh, okay. I might have goofed it. Yeah, there's one turn left. Okay. How can I make this work? I Hyper Voice and I Spiky Shield. Then I might be able to win with Follow Me Trick Room. They should be focused on that Ogre Pawn. It also depends how fast this Ogre Pawn is. I need to check. Because if it's fast enough, it doesn't matter. How fast is this Ogre Pawn? I'm going to check the pace and then get sad. Ogre Pawn. Oh, it's 4 speed. It's 4 speed Ogre Pawn. It's over. Let me think. So if I go for Follow Me Trick Room here, they have to take extra Woodhammer damage, and I might win. Because the Urshifu should be the fastest thing. They have to close combat here. And if I live this Woodhammer, I have a shot. If I live this Woodhammer, there's a shot. A pretty bulky Farigiraf. I believe in him. Come on, Farigiraf. Live on 1. Oh, okay. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. I don't think it KOs, but I can hope. I'm coping. I'm coping right now. Maybe if I crit. If I crit, I always win, but it looks like they're AV. I do have a lot of special attack, though. Right? Yeah, this Farigiraf has 156 modest. It might do it. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to how much the first one did. This was always my only out, though, since we're slow Ogre Pawn. All right, come on. No! Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It was still a good match. It was still a good match. And they get the crit. Okay, thank you. I'll call that like a half victory. Look, look, there's nothing left in the field. That's a half victory. Okay. Regardless, that was a really cool team. I enjoyed using it. I think it's solid. I do think that like the team on face value looks like it should be a Miraidon team, just because you have Terra Ground on like the Hitmontop and stuff, and yeah, like Ursaluna. But Lunala also makes sense. Lunala also makes sense. I'm just personally a bigger fan of if you're gonna use Lunala, I think instead of Farigiraf, you want Indeedee, so that way you have access to Expanding Force, and that opens up a lot of avenues for the mon. But yeah, cool team sent in by a Patreon. If you guys want me to check out your teams, you can also become a Patreon. It'll get a dedicated video where I just test it out in the second channel. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.